I used to be so paranoid about going gray, especially in my beard, because my beard started going gray really early, like a good, you know, I want to say like a good 5 years ago. My beard started going gray. Apparently, beards just go gray before the rest of your hair. And I used to sit there and like pluck them out, but I've realized that that's just not worth it because I'll be there all fucking day. So I just stopped, and now my beard has gone, is slowly going more and more gray, even though I'm not even that old, man. I'm 35. I'm 30. Maybe I am kind of old. I'm getting up there. I'm not like old, but I'm like old. Am I middle-aged? Is 35 middle-aged? If I double it, that's 70. Yeah, I'd say 35 is middle-aged. Well, actually, judging by how long I plan to live, I reckon like 20 was middle-aged. I got about 5 more good years, and then it's all downhill from there. I'm gonna try my best. It might be alright. I don't know. I'm unsure whether I'm ready for old age. Today's stream, we are playing some more Baldur's Gate. The last time we tried playing Baldur's Gate, we were going into the Underdark, and I was fucking full of flu or cold or some shit, and I couldn't even read the text that I was trying to read on the screen, so I ended up giving up pretty quickly. So we're hopefully going to pick up from where we left off. Before we jump into that, though, some wicked news that has just come out, or came out like today, is that apparently there is going to be a brand new DLC coming out for The Witcher 3. Which is crazy. It is... When did The Witcher 3 originally launch, right? So, The Witcher 3 originally came out in 2015. 11 years later, we are getting a brand new... Well, 12 years later, because it's coming out next year. 12 years later, we are getting a brand new DLC. Which is fucking crazy. Like, I genuinely cannot believe that we're getting a brand new Witcher DLC. Oh, shit. And I'm kind of excited for it. However, I was having a look today, and I realized that this is another... So, I was having a look today, and it turns out that Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, I have 250 hours in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and I have never finished the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. Well, actually, to be specific, I have 244 hours in the Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, and I have never finished it. And I've basically done exactly the same that I've done with Baldur's Gate 3, but with The Witcher 3. And I think, hey, Rejects, I think it is time that I put my money where my mouth is and actually finished The Witcher 3. And that includes, because I own the DLC as well. I own all of the DLC. Heart of Stone, Blood and Wine, all the other shit that's come with it as well. Because I have the expansion pass. Hey, Rukia, what's up? So I have everything to do with The Witcher 3. And I have, yeah, never, ever finished it. So, I think I'm going to put my money where my mouth is, and I'm going to say live that as, like, in 2026, I will finish The Witcher 3. I don't know when we're going to start it. I don't know when we're going to get around to it, but with the expansion, with the new DLC coming out next year, kind of curious if it's going to be part of the expansion pass that I've already bought, or whether we're going to have to pay for it, even though I paid for the entire pass. I don't know. But in 2026, I will beat The Witcher 3. Because it's about fucking time. I don't know whether I can sit here and legitimately call myself like a hardcore gamer without, or somebody that's into like fantasy games and all that kind of shit, without having ever beaten The Witcher 3. So I think I need to sit down and actually do it. I'll do it on stream, probably after we finish Baldur's Gate. Although we've got a bit of a ways to go to finish Baldur's Gate. But I think it would be a pretty good follow-on, and it's about time I fucking did it as well. So we're going to have our first playthrough of The Witcher 3 immediately after Baldur's Gate. However, I do want to do eventually a playthrough of Baldur's Gate 3 where we are just the Lord of the Dickheads, where we are the biggest cunts known to man. I want to make like a drow matriarch who is just the world's biggest bitch. I want to be slurping tadpoles like nobody's business. I want to praise the absolute and just be the biggest bitch going. And I want to see how that goes, because I have no idea. I've only ever played Baldur's Gate as nice as possible, because I feel guilty if I don't. I always feel like really bad if I'm a prick in video games. So I'm like, okay, I want to play Baldur's Gate as a bad dude, just to see all of the shit that I've never seen before. So maybe we'll like ping pong from Baldur's Gate to The Witcher 3 and back to Baldur's Gate again. Maybe. All I know is that I have to play it. I feel embarrassed to have this many hours. I think it's even one of my most streamed games. Hold on, let me just look it up real quick. How many? I'm almost certain. Yeah, okay. Oh no. So I'm looking at how many hours I've streamed specific games. Number one most streamed thing on my stream is just chatting, because I've sat in just chatting a fair bit, for a total of 614 hours. This is Twitch topics. What's it fucking called? Categories. My second most streamed game is Hunt Showdown, coming in at just shy of 200 hours, which makes sense. I played a lot of Hunt Showdown on stream. My third most streamed game, with 130 hours of the game streamed, is The Witcher 3. The Witcher 3 is one of my most streamed games. After which, we've got Spider-Man, which I'm certain I have beaten 3 times at least on stream. But I've got 116 hours of it streamed. After which is God of War at 104 hours, and then League of Legends at 79.3 hours. Which is, I can't believe I streamed that much League of Legends. What's after League of Legends? Dark Souls 3, which apparently I've streamed for a total of 74 hours. Lies of P I've streamed for 72.8 hours. I think it's because we played it like through twice. Horizon Zero Dawn, I streamed for 70 hours. PUBG was 67, Elden Ring for 66, Ragnarok was 66, Helldivers was 61, Subnautica was 61. I've streamed a lot of games. Fuck me. What's my... I have streamed the game for... Wait, how long did I stream this game for? I think less than 10 minutes. My lowest streamed game is a lawn mowing simulator. And I know exactly why that's my least streamed game. It's because I booted it up while I was extremely hungover. And I mean like knocking on death's door hungover. And I remember booting it up and it being so janky, I immediately wanted to fucking blow chunks. I immediately wanted to just chunder all over my desk. So I think that entire stream, now that I recall it, I'm certain that that entire stream lasted for about 5 minutes. Whoops. That was one of a kind, boys. Oh, what's up? How you going? Wow. Wow. How you going, Melody? You alright? But yeah, so apart from that, good fun. That's what we've got planned. That's probably going to fill up the rest of the year. We'll see how that goes. This week's streams, I put the schedule out. What's up, Skillgan? How's it going? Let's get it on. Baldur's Gate 3. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited to play some more of this. All right, what about you? Yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm good. Just chilling. Made it back to the gym today. Very excited about that. I put the stream schedules out. We got 2 helpings of Baldur's Gate this week. We got today and Sunday for our girthy 6-hour stream. I'm going to be showing off a game that I'm having the most fun playing on Friday. I'm doing a YouTube video about it as well for next week. But I'm going to show you guys the most metal game that I have ever fucking played this Friday. And I'm so excited. Should back from the gym and steam room. Dude, I went to the gym today. I did legs today. It sucked. It sucked. How you doing, Tristan? You alright? How's things been, man? You been good? I did the, they've got this new machine in the gym, which is the Super Hack Squat, is what it's called. Holy fuck. Holy fuck. I wasn't walking straight. I was walking like I'd lost my horse. Holy shit, it sucked. I don't normally do leg days because I've got like issues with my legs. Try the stairs. So I started with the stairs. The stairs was my cardio. The super has thrown me. It's like a tilted plate where you lie back on this thing and then you like, it's really hard to explain, but yeah, it's called a super hack squat. Let me see if I can find it for you. Because I obviously never heard of it. I don't really work legs. Shit, what's that gym called? Transform. There you go. So that's it. So you're sort of like you lie back in that, and then yeah, look, it is called a super hack squat. I'm not making it up. But you like sit back in it, and then, well, there you go. You do that. And I tell you what, fucking hell. I didn't realize that I could do 60 kilograms, but apparently I can. I'm quite happy with that. I thought it was really good. I don't know, because I've got issues with my hips and all my arthritis and stuff. I don't normally exercise legs, but I'm trying to get better at it. So I've been working on my deadlift form. It's been going better than normal. And working on doing like some squats and stuff. And I'm feeling it, but it feels fucking good, man. Although I'm fucking shagged now. I still prefer doing chest and back. I'll be honest with you. I still prefer doing chest and back. Finality, I'm still using the outline guide that you gave me. I would kill to hire a PT though. I'd love to hire a PT. But yeah, so life's going pretty good. Back in the gym, everything like that. Got some more rejections for some more jobs. But what can you do, eh? Still trying to plug away at getting back into the industry while working a bit of a shitty part-time one. But hey, fuck it. In the meantime, we've got more content coming out this week with another YouTube video landing on Saturday. Hopefully 2 videos, but likely just the one. Been a bit of a heat wave here in the UK, if you weren't aware. We got up to like 33 degrees here in the UK, which is, look, it's a lovely fucking temperature when you're on holiday. It's a great temperature when you're fucking chilling out. But in the UK, 33 degrees is shit. It's fucking wank. It's the worst. I'm going to work just to use their air conditioning. Because it's shit. It's shit. And there's two reasons it's shit. And these are, I'm pretty certain these are UK specific reasons it's shit, right? First reason is because our buildings, our houses, are built to trap the heat in because it gets cold during the winters, right? So we've got like insulated walls and everything's like to trap the heat in. So it's like a fucking oven. Betty Swallocks. Our bedroom, which is at the top of our house, as most bedrooms are, is the hottest room on the house, and I cannot sleep for shit because I'm just melting. I'm like an ice cream. And then the second thing that is shit about hot weather in the UK, and I swear this is only a UK problem. However, if you live in a hot country, you'll know what I'm talking about because you have to deal with British tourists. But I swear to God, the sun in the UK turns every white, middle-aged and older man into an utter cunt. Because suddenly they're walking around the high street with their shirts off, beer in hand, like they're at Ibiza, oi, with their flabby man tits out. They're saying weird things to Emma for some fucking reason, and it only happens during summer, and they're walking into shops with their bellies hanging out, covered in sweat and fuck knows what else. But it's okay, because it's summer. I hate it. I hate it. It sucks. It's shit. For some reason, every twat just instantly comes out of their shell and evolves into Omega Bellend, and it's just the worst. And I swear to God, it only seems to happen in the UK. And it's shit. I hate it. I hate it so much. I've probably seen the praises of shitty portable aircon I bought off Amazon. I've got a really nice fan next to me, but I looked up. I was like, I really want one of those standing fans. So I looked up the Dyson fans and stuff. Those Dyson fans are extortionate. They are like premium cool air. It's crazy, like 300 quid. It's so expensive. I have heavy rain right now, and it's so nice and cold. We had heavy rain yesterday. I got caught in it on the way out of the gym, and it was so fucking good. But yeah, I don't know about certain people who, I know I've got some of the people in the UK who are in chat, so you'll have to tell me if you agree with me otherwise, but I'm certain there's just like a pandemic, a bell-end pandemic that spreads across the UK whenever the sun comes out, and it blows my mind. I bought a shark fan for the bedroom. I didn't see the price until we used it. Yeah, it's crazy how expensive fans are and stuff. Absolutely crazy. But anyway, I could sit here and moan about the summer. We've become flowers here. Like, normally when it's like a nice heat, like, so today was a nice heat. You could sit outside, you could sunbathe, it's nice, it's groovy, it's chill. But like, when it gets to like the upper 20s and stuff, it just becomes intolerable here in the UK. It's like, I want to have a barbecue, but it's too hot to have a barbecue. I couldn't think of anything worse than to have a barbecue in 33-degree heat. Don't forget, I've lived in Australia and New Zealand. I have experienced heat so hot your fucking shoes melt to the tarmac. And I've still had barbecues, but it's a different kind of heat. It's a different kind of heat. Yeah, it's fucked up. It's awful. I hate it. And it just, but again, if you're either British or if you know British tourists, it's the same thing. It's the same thing. Everyone sits against walls and turns to the sun. It looks trying to get that little bit of color in their skin before it goes away again for another 363 days. Cool. What else have I got to tell you guys before we jump into a game? I don't think I've got anything else particularly to tell you guys, or that I need to catch you guys up on. I hope you're all doing well. Apologies for no streams last week. I know it was a bit of a shit move from me. I was sick. Sorry about that. Bit of a shame. It's crazy though. So I'm having to work like a minimum wage part-time job at the moment just to sort of make ends meet in the house. I had to take 3 days sick last week. Now bear in mind, I used to work a fairly well-paid job in the games industry where a lot of things were certain things I was kind of a linchpin for in certain situations, right? I didn't get anywhere near as much shit for taking sick days as I have for taking sick days in the minimum wage part-time job. It is fucking crazy the amount of scrutiny that you have to go under for taking a sick day when earning no money. You earn a decent amount of money and have to take a sick day, they don't give a shit. It's like, all right, you're sick, you're sick. It's crazy the way that, like, the less money you earn, the less like an adult you're treated. It's absolutely insane. Absolutely mind-blowing. I couldn't wrap my head around it the other day. I was absolutely crazy. Yeah, it's insane. It's genuinely insane. Right, booting up some boldy gay. We're going to boldly gay where no one has ever gayed before. Well, I say that. We're going into the Underdark. To the shrooms. I was really tempted to make a quick PNG tuber for the streams so that I didn't have to turn my big LED lights on, but I think we should be okay. I don't think I'll be too much of a sweaty bitch today. Who am I kidding? I'm always a sweaty bitch. That's just who I am. It's just who I am. I have my second D&D session coming up this weekend, and I'm fucking stoked. I'm so excited. I played some more Daggerheart the weekend just gone over on the Discord. Had a great time doing it. My players were so good. They really got into it. We had the best time to the point where I really want to do some more of it. But, right. We got Will, we got Lizelle, we got Karlak, we got main character. Everybody I know, like, edges themselves on the Underdark and then goes back and does the Mountain Pass. Which kind of blows my mind, because you would have thought they would have separated it into two distinct things. Like, you either do the Underdark, fuck, that's terrifying. Could you imagine climbing down that ladder? No fucking thank you. No way, no how. I'm terrified of heights, by the way.
Lethal. The Underdark is everything I thought it'd be.
And wait, what was I saying? Oh yeah. You would either have to pick like the Underdark or you'd pick the Mountain Pass. You wouldn't have thought you'd pick both.
To be deemed worthy by the great Lizelle of Kreshkalir.
Don't forget you can roll the dice on Twitch by spending some channel points, potentially winning some games. RP-wise, it makes sense for me to go back and do both paths, so I full on center on one. It kind of makes sense that you wouldn't go back and do the other one. However, you could argue that RP-wise, you're doing it on behalf of so it's not that I do. Okay, let me rephrase that. I don't do the Mountain Pass to get to Chapter 2. I do the Mountain Pass to investigate the Kresh that Lizelle wants me to. That's the roleplay reason. There's a chest in there. Can I unlock this door? RP-wise though, fuck Lizelle. Yeah, but some people do. I thought about it. I thought about it. Is this the Seldian? Okay, right, question. How did they fetch this giant fucking statue down that ladder? Also, why has Seldian got a bowl cut? She looks like a streamer that I know. You guys ever seen Raven Alternative? Spitting image. Raven's great. She's cool. Except she's Welsh. Why would I bring the statue down the ladder instead of just carving it out of the rocks in the massive cave you're in? Alright, Mr. Logic. Sorry, I forgot. We're not allowed whimsy when finality's around.
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Any whimsy and ooh, he's clapping cheeks. Log 124. Signs of life near the outpost. Intelligent, clearly trying to hide. Log 125. Still can't find the mysterious shapes. They know how to cover their tracks, possibly drown. The next few entries are too faded to read. Log 129.
The hells have made you a fierce warrior, Karlak.
Do you
Fierce in battle.
mind?
Maybe a bit naive in everything else.
In that way, you are like many a young Githyanki. Wise to the ways of battle, if not to the wider world.
Makes sense. And how are you getting on out here in the world?
Mindfully and meticulously.
You're done? Cool. Log 129. Led them south. Rumors of a spectator there. Let the Underdark solve its own problems. Log 130. No sightings. Log 131. No sightings. Log 132. Minth saw students down... Minth saw the statues down south, shaped like drow. Spectators shouldn't do that. Either way, that's one less problem to worry about. Apparently reading comprehension is just not with me. I thought it was because I had the flu the other day, but no, it turns out I'm just illiterate as fuck. Who could have guessed it?
Get back.
Makes
Oh,
whatever's
if I'd
ahead
shot it, I could have got some
more
XP for that.
intriguing.
This place is dark, but the lady's light shines yet. Just as the drow had almost broken through, Jarrus rallied the last of the initiates and charged forth. For a moment, the cavern shone with Selyun's own brilliance. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no.
No, you'd be unable to touch anyone when she crammed that awful
Your fucking
thing into your
mind.
chest.
Thank you.
Thing is, I
Bitch.
can touch devils and the like back in Avernus. I never did, because I'm not a masochist.
Like, I want to listen to them,
Could've.
but I also want to read the things that I'm trying to
Nice.
read.
I'm glad you got out of there.
But Will doesn't get subtitles. Will's not allowed subtitles.
With my new best friend on my tail the whole time. Who knew?
Y'all done? Always forgotten. Rip Will. I'd have gladly gone with them, wound or no, but Jarrus bade me stay and hold the gate until his return. I am to keep the records too, and I'll save space to write of his victory. It's been days, hours, since we collapsed the tunnel. They were supposed to return after the battle. I cannot dig it out on my own. My eyes won't get used to this darkness, but I can hear them stripping the dead. I'm sorry, I haven't learned the death rites yet, but I will hold the gate, I promise. The final entry is barely visible, more faint scratches than legible writing. Sorry. Sorry, mate.
Looks
You
empty.
can rest now. So Selyun is... Hold on, we should look up who Selyun is, because I'm pretty certain she's the goddess of the moon, and she's the sister of Shah. There used to be one goddess that was split into two, if I'm correct. During, I think, the Spell Plague, I want to say. Let me look it up real quick. So, Selyun. Can we get rid of that? Get rid of that. Also known as Our Lady of Silver, the Moon Maiden, and the Night White Lady, was the goddess of the moon in the Faerunian pantheon in the 14th and 15th centuries. She held the portfolios of the moon, stars, navigation, navigators, wanderers, questers, seekers, and non-evil lycanthropes. I wonder what the fuck a non-evil lycanthrope is. Is that like a good werewolf? Okay. She's also known as Bright Nidra in the Farsi marshes, as Elan among the Bane, and all... Yeah, okay. Personality. Like the cycles of the moon, Selyon had many changing moods and natures. Her faithful coming from many walks of life viewed her in countless different ways, and she reflected this. Sometimes she was enthusiastic, vivacious, joyous, and majestic, given to action and dance. At other times, she was subdued, motherly, and almost poetic, or tranquil and embracing. Then she was remote and weighed down by sadness at defeats and tragedies, even those that happened long, long ago. Finally, she could be aggressive and fierce, but cold and with little mercy for her enemies. These shifting personalities made her versatile. Nevertheless, she was viewed as a calm power. When she manifested as an avatar, she cast a wide variety of magical spells, except those of the plant sphere and any that conjured darkness. She would avoid reversed and injurious forms of healing spells and necromantic sphere spells, unless absolutely necessary. She could freely cast divination spells, even alongside other spells. Her spells all had similar appearance, beginning as streaks of moonbeams and only revealing their true effect when they struck. She radiated protection from evil to a distance of 100 yards, and no good summoned creature within this range could be dispelled or banished. Meanwhile, a holy word from her automatically banished evil extraplanar buildings. So she fucks. Like, she fucks. Yeah, okay, so this is the thing. Her eternal enemy was her sister Shah, goddess of the night, a war that had been raged since before all other Faerunian gods existed. Before time was recorded, they fought constantly in all realms of existence across the sky of night and in other planes, waged through their mortal followers and their servitor beings, and a person Selyon laboured always to thwart Shah's dark plots. They would never forgive and never forget. But why? The Dark Moon Heresy, I think, held that, there we go, were two faces of the same goddess. In 1489, some tiefling followers of Selûne claimed to have received... Wait. The Dark Moon Heresy. Dark Moon Heresy was believed that Selûne and Shah were two Fuck off. Can I not... there we go. With two aspects of the same deity, believers of the doctrine would be found teaching it to others. It was originally a scam made up by Alorgoth to lure less than unwavering worshippers to both Selûne and Shah, his goddess, to one place, the Twofold Temple, and kill them all there. Oh, so it was actually just bullshit? Okay. How random. But yeah, lots of things. We like it. I love looking at the lore for these games, though. It's the best thing. Like, finding out more about the different gods and goddesses is crazy. I wonder if that's actually what Shah looks like, though.
No traps, please.
Because I think we meet Mistra in this game because of Sex Pest Gale. In search of the Night Song. Fascinating that such a seemingly valued object has proven so difficult to track down. Indeed, treasure hunters the realm over have traveled to the Sword Coast with one goal in mind, to find the Night Song. Yet each by each they have failed, indicating dead ends, rebuffs, or else disappearing altogether. My latest inquiry was with a half-orc named Grayley, who insisted he'd come as close as possible to the relic as one may go without forfeiting his or her life. He indicated that the object is not, as most reports indicate, in the Selyunite fort adjacent to the river Conthar. It is in fact held in an old Sharon fortress somewhere in the environs of the Moonrise Towers. However, Grayley reported that some kind of potent shadow prevents one from approaching where this fortress might be. Ooh.
More for me.
I wonder if this key that I got opens this door. It does. Oh, but that's locked. So what was the point of getting into this room? Oh, okay. Well...
With a flick of the wrist.
What's the point of having a rogue when you can just pick-lock everything by yourself anyway? Helmet of Smiting. Bolstering Smite. When you apply a condition with your Smite spells, you gain temporary hit points equal to your Charisma modifier. Cool. Perfect for me, considering I am a Paladin. Can I turn the helmet on? Ah, yes, it looks just... Oh, that doesn't look too bad, actually. Like, the other helmet looks fucking ridiculous, because he wears this weird, like, scarf. This one looks pretty dope. I kind of fuck with it. I don't know why it's got, like, a little cap, but... It's just a medieval snapback. Can we go out here? Dude, there's so many hidden paths in this game if you're just not looking. What the fuck? Oh. Okay. Like, who would have guessed that you could just run out of a window randomly? I'm gonna save. I don't trust this area in the... What the fuck? It's weird seeing him have two different eyes now. One that glows and one that doesn't. It's a beholder. Oh, I hate beholders. Oh, it's a spectator. Oh, it's... What the fuck is the difference between a spectator and a beholder? Spectators serve the beholders. Hold these nuts. Wait, why is he against me? Oh, because he's under the charm spell. Alright, cool. Well. Can we miss the step? Yeah, it's a bonus action. Sick. Ah, but I don't think I can miss the step there because I can't see it. Right, I'm a warlock, therefore I'm going to use the one spell that every warlock uses all of the time, and we're going to Eldritch Blast. I hate warlocks. Ooh, you're gonna fuck with Karlach? Yeah, mistakes were made. Just remember you brought this on yourself.
Victory awaits.
Why have I got disadvantage? She's right next to me. Shouldn't be having that. Yeah, there's no way. Like, why would you intentionally fuck with Karlach?
Still breathing, despite everything.
Lay on hands. Biggest lay on hands. And then jump. Switch to melee.
Taken care of.
Oh, Will's dead. Will was dead in like one turn. Frightened, which probably means she can't move. Can we throw? Yeah. How far can we throw? Oh, we can throw pretty far. Oh, she needs to move though? Nah. I'm gonna use... Shit, that's an action. It's so bullshit how far you can jump. Action surge, because fighters are stupid. And that's how it's done.
If not over, then through.
Dust on my tongue. I offer to parley.
And that's without her
with a
kinetic leap.
spectator. Twit, quite ruined my ambush. Now, you are?
I'm more concerned with this twit who set a spectator on you.
A rival. A mere footnote to my legend. You should be more concerned with who I am. I am Dawn, third son of House Bartol, first rank evoker, and initiate of Graven Hollows. Oh. Oh no, no, my dear dark gods below, no!
Awesome.
A memory shard. They hold their glow for years. And it's fading. It contains knowledge that is precious to me. If it has grown this dull, then my enemies have already found the forge. Which bastard stole
It does, doesn't it? But it still looks better than the other one. How you doing, Di?
Philro?
Now the bastard rings a bell, I'm afraid.
The master of the Adamantine Forge would be known and feared throughout the Underdark. Unless... Huh. Ha! The fools must have turned back, or, better yet, died in the search. Good. If they had just surrendered their research to me, we might have found the forge together. But no. They hoarded their knowledge, left each of us clinging to scraps. I had the good sense to lock mine
Could you
away
imagine
in
the
the
heat
shard,
kicking in this heat?
and now I can claim
Jesus.
the forge alone.
Fuck that. What knowledge does the crystal contain exactly? It sounds like you were each as bad as each other. Perhaps we can claim the forge together, split the proceeds. What knowledge does the crystal contain? Exactly.
All of you to ask? The others knew of the forge's defenses, its operation, but I know where to find it. The rest I can figure out with time. Now I am the only one searching. Or almost the only one. You proved your power in freeing me, but I need no more rivals. Try to take this as a compliment, yes?
You really about it? You really? Okay, well. Oh! Okay, he's not dead. I thought they just booked me straight off the cliff.
Knock, knock.
Alright, Will, get up. Lazy ass. And then we're gonna rage.
Battle favors the fearless.
Do you have a heal? No, but you do have a fireball, which is technically the same thing. Who has the big potion? You have a big potion.
No holding back.
Okay, well. Eldritch Blast, because it's stupid.
Victory awaits.
And then Karlak can fly. But powerful, yeah, but... Don't forget, you can change the party layout if you want by using the channel points.
Nothing will stand in my way.
She's a ranged attack, it's about movement. Dickhead. Oh shit, Finality got a fucking 20. Holy shit, that's the first 20 we've ever had. You win a game, Finality, congratulations. I will grab you a game in a second. Hell yes. I might make a panel down below, which is going to track everybody that's won
Place is trapped.
a game from the dice roll. Use your big hammer. There we go. Fuck these drow up.
Fury, I am death.
Enjoy Shower with Your Dad Simulator. Actually, I think you'll find it's going to be the sequel. Shower with Your Dad Simulator 2. The dadding.
Survival is all that matters.
Has anyone played Power Lives yet, by the way? That game looks so fucking good. I genuinely think it looks better than The Sims. Cool.
Step forward.
Right, let me find you a game real quick. Is it this Google Drive? No, it's the other Google Drive. Okay. I'm just going to give you the fucking first key on the top of the list of all the games I have. Send it to you now, because I can. Boom. There you go. There's a copy of Elderborn. I'm sure you already know what that feels like, but now you have a game version of it. Yeah, congratulations, man. You are the first person to have ever won a prize from the dice roller minigame. You're the first nat 20. Shit. I didn't think it was going to blow up. I didn't think I was close enough. What's this? A blast pendant. Lightning blast. The fuck does that do? Focus electricity in your veins to strengthen the next lightning spell or cantrip. Oh, so it's shit, basically. But we did find an icy helve. What is down there? There's more ruins down there. The Underdark sounds like Subnautica. Has anyone been banned from the dice yet? Only mods, technically, and I haven't banned the mods because it's too much like hard work, so no one's been banned from it yet. Although people don't really spin the wheel that often. Even though they should, because it's literally free fucking real estate.
Again.
Just gonna drop anything? I feel like I should maybe leave them here as statues, but I also feel that's kind of a dick thing to do. I am torn.
That's curious.
Lightning arrow, glorious vaulting, gold. Why are we only walking? Oh, I'm over encumbered. Hold on. Oh, fuck's sake, Will. Nobody else got hit by that. It was only Will that got hit by that. Sorry, just throwing all of my absolute dog shit items to Karlach to carry. Just so we can sell them all for pennies. Oh! Okay, well, I'm resistant to fire, so it's okay.
It's a trap.
What the fuck do I use to block it? I don't think I have anything to use to block it. Can I use one of the suits of armor that Karlach's got?
Hey, good looking.
Throw.
Go on. Marching.
Perfect. Can we name that useless twat or won't? I don't know how the fuck he keeps tripping up the traps.
Never a dull moment. Don't waste a step.
Apparently, by the way, I missed a really good weapon in the early game. A TikTok fucking spoiled it for me, because... What is going on? Okay. It's bullshit. You can reach the destination. Oh, fuck it, whatever. Alright, Karlak, you go first.
Jimmy on the go.
On the victor's path.
No, not you. Lizelle. Don't have very much movement distance, but whatever. A Bulette. Okay, whatever.
Never a dull moment.
Main character. Bonus action, Shield of Faith. Panda with a sub, thank you very much. Appreciate it. How you going, buddy?
Here we go again.
Oh, hit him. I can't hit him with that. Just hit him with the hammer swing.
Forever dauntless.
Okay.
Finding my way.
Can we hit him with we can. High defense. Fuck. Critical miss. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Death.
How you doing, Poondiddler? Yeah, when you're back, you get your PC back tomorrow, right?
Another fight. Let's go.
I'm gonna hit him with a smite. Oh. Maybe I fucking won't then. Hang about. Do we have any smite that I can use? I didn't realize smite was a concentration check. Since when the fuck was smite a concentration check? Okay, fine. Didn't think smite was a concentration check, but there we go.
This is my time.
Tomorrow? Fuck yeah. What's the first game you're gonna play as soon as you get your PC back?
Ready for another round?
Ooh!
You leveled up. Way to
Thank you very much, Ridrix. Appreciate it. You have no idea all of the games to pick from. Too many games, some might say.
Waits.
Action surge because warriors are broken! Or fighters are broken. Yeah, fuck you, Boulette. Be Marvel or Deadlock? Fair. Grievous Retribution. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. It doesn't class as armor. Karlak! I got you some new threads, Bizatch. Where are they at? There they are? There they are. I don't think Karlak is actually wearing any... Nah, she's not. Blood Guzzler Garbs. Alright. I can't tell where the armor stops and her skin begins because everything's the same color. Like, I'm pretty certain it's like a crop top, but I'm not... I'm not entirely sure. Didn't even know you could kill it here. It ran away from me.
I've got a long road ahead.
I think it's, I think it's supposed to run away. Oh, we've got an ad break.
Can't keep me out.
Meets it, beats it.
Bunch of empty boxes and spider webs. Guess lol False cultists have been
Light armor, drow-studded leather armor. Traces of glossy black spiderweb mark the drow-made armor. That's going in the fucking camp. And they've got creased pages. I still cannot get into Deadlock. We're just gonna post up for a hot minute while the ad break plays for the stream. Shouldn't be too long, but I still can't get into Deadlock. I have tried now probably 5 times, give or take. I love the characters. I love the world they've made. I really like the lore of Deadlock. I hate the way it plays. I find how it plays just enormously convoluted. And I really can't be fucked. Genuinely can't be fucked. I'm slowly creeping back into Marvel Rivals. I've been having a lot of fun with Devil Dinosaur. But I think Marvel Rivals has some serious problems right now, which kind of put me off playing it. My go-to game that I've been absolutely just knee-deep in, for no good reason, is a game called Forever, which is if you made a Korean MMO in the West, in that it's really grindy, but it's like action-based and kind of flashy, and I've been having the best time playing that. But the way it plays, I love the movement. I think the movement of Deadlock is really, really good. But I get so bored of the itemization. And I don't particularly like how you level up and upgrade your character. I find it really convoluted. What's up, Semper? I'm very, very well. How about your fine self? It's been a hot minute. How are things? Let me have a look on Steam about the games that I've been fucking obsessed over right now. Morkborg, Tales of Iron 2, and Forever are the 3 games that I played the shit out of. I wanted to start streaming more of Wild Heart, but it's not quite in a place where I want to be making weekly content from it. I think it would be I'd be doing it a disservice if I played it every fucking weekend. So we're going to be going back to the Wheel of Horror and then other games that I'm excited for. A lot better today with this cooler weather. It's so much nicer, isn't it? It's so much better having this slightly cooler weather. I don't know if adverts have finished yet. How the fuck do I know if adverts have finished yet? It doesn't tell me. Sick. I have a message for when my bot gives me a message when ad breaks start, but doesn't tell me when ad breaks finish. I've seen some of my friends who started playing League of Legends again. You would need to threaten my life to get me to play League again. You would need to gun to my head to get me to play League again. I love League. I loved League for so many years, but my life is so much better. So yeah, my ad breaks are for 3 minutes. My life is so much better not having League of Legends in it. Dark Mother, Weather of Destiny, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Loth be praised. Did you know that Loth is otherwise known as the Spider Bitch? One of her actual canonical names is Spider Bitch. Welcome to the stream, Hank. How you going? An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Tari, first delivered in the Menzo Baranzian and recorded by a Seldarine spy. Seldarine are the good elves. What kind of a build? I'm in Act 1 still, I think. I think this is still Act 1. I'm going to be going... So we're currently playing main character, who is a Vengeance Paladin, I think. Yeah, we're playing a Golden Boy. He's a Golden Dragonkin Paladin, and I have to, if ever a Paladin fucking voice line comes up, I have to pick that one. But yeah, I don't really do builds because I've never finished this. Yeah, so the Seldarine are the Elven Pantheon, correct? The Dark Seldarine are the Drow Pantheon, such as Loloth. Those who stand... praise be to Loth, mother of all Drow. Her web binds us body and soul and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Loth's laws using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess, as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Loth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets upon pain of death. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Loth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. Yeah, she's a bitch. Loth's horrible. Loth is a nasty piece of work. She's the queen of spiders. She is the queen of the drow. She is the big dickus when it comes to drows. And if you fail her, he will plunge you into a life of torture by turning you into a drider.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
And you will be ostracized from drow society and completely fucked up. I'll argue that Loth is worse than Tiamat. He's probably less of a threat than Tiamat, because Tiamat wants to destroy the world, whereas Loth doesn't want to destroy the world. And I think Tiamat has a greater ability to actually threaten the world as we know it. Will, you fucking... Will, you are such a bellend.
Blood follows me everywhere.
Tiamat isn't a dick about it. No, you're not wrong. Tiamat. 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 The goddess of dragons, right? The four-headed dragon. Five-headed dragon. Tiamussy. It's Matt. Yeah. Tiamat. The chaotic evil and lawful evil dragon, goddess of greed, queen of evil dragons, and for a time reluctant servant of the greater gods Bane, later Asmodeus. Before entering the Faerunian pantheon, she was a member of the Draconic pantheon, and for some time she was also a member of the Unthric pantheon. Tiamat was also the eternal rival of her brother Bahamut, ruler of the good metallic dragons. Despite their enmity, legends held they once worked together to create the first world, which laid the foundation of Anam to forge the material plane. So she's one of the gods' creators. Matt Mercer? Matt Tia Maria? What the fuck? Matt Mercer in chat? I would shit a brick. I would shit a brick. I think I would fold in on myself if Matt Mercer was in my chat. You just hear a snap and I'd disappear into a little black hole before vanishing out of the existence. Tiamat was a unique chromatic dragon who had one head for each primary color of the most common species of chromatics: black, blue, green, red, and white. Each head was able to operate entirely independently of each other and had the powers of a member of the respective race of dragonkind. Her body also had traits in the common with a wyvern, including a long tail tipped with a venomous stinger. As far as I'm aware, Tiamat just wants to destroy the world. She wants to control the realms and destroy the worlds. Tiamat generally tends to be like one of the main antagonists of most D&D modules.
Someone or something has been digging here.
No! Oh, fuck. I had a lovely compliment the other day on my YouTube channel, because I run two YouTube channels. I run a D&D YouTube channel, and I run a YouTube channel for D&D as well as a YouTube channel for video games. And I had such a lovely comment on my YouTube channel for D&D saying that I was a big D&D tuber in the making, and I was like, yeah, that's so nice. Hidebound Journal. One favor, one faithful servant, that is all I summoned. No more and no less than Malice du Erden ever had, or indeed the Mother of Lusts herself. The Mother of Lusts is also Loth. The Yochlol was a sight in all its forms. I'd read of its foul odor, but I found it intoxicating, like rosewater. So I smashed a few artifacts, hissed at a master. The Archmage should have revered me for such a conjuring. Instead, he threatened to curse me, to make me a Drider. Yet my time will come. Soon I will return to Menzo Baranzan and sorcery. Then the Archmage will worship me. I will be served. I can't wait to do like a hardcore Drow playthrough. I'm going to be such a bellend. It's going to be great. It's gonna be me. There's another space up there. Wait, can I? Oh, that one's not real. Oh shit! Did that drow fall?
Another illusion. Is anything real down here?
Dude, this game, man. Whenever you see something on the map, you have to go poke it with a stick. You have to. Where the fuck are we now? Oh, a whole chicken? Don't mind if I do. Can I just walk through this? No? Oh, it's... Who do you want me to swap for Shart? I will happily give you Shart, but who do you want me to swap? There's only one answer to this. Won't is out. Sorry, Will, you lasted a little while. Will lasted like half a stream. What's up, Queen? How you going? Failure. Oh no, Gale's having an aneurysm. Best go feed him some goodies.
My condition likes being ignored as little as I do. I must consume another artifact. And soon.
Man needs shoes. Have you got any shoes to give him? We do. We do have shoes to give him. Wait. He can suck off a drow hood? That's not a magical item. Alright. Take my drow hood. Great.
Thank you.
Yeah, you took it. You're just gonna catch Will in the corner. You're just gonna catch fucking Gale in the corner of his tent later on. With this drow hood just be like some sort of shit juice box.
Good gods. It hardly has any effect.
That's because it was just a hood.
Have mercy on us all.
I basically gave you a sweater and was like, yeah, this is magic.
To all of you. It would be unconscionable of me to remain silent. I might just be about to remedy that. You have to know.
Yeah, have a magic sock. Why is it crusty?
Who I really
Don't
am.
ask questions, Gale. Suck that shit.
What I am is a walking shadow of the promise I once held.
How you doing,
What
Jamja?
one might call a wizard prodigy. Who from an early age could not only control the weave, but compose it. Much like a musician or a poet. Such was my skill that it earned me the attention of the mother of magic herself. The Lady of Mysteries.
Could you imagine that being so good at something that Mystra, the goddess of magic, was like, yeah, I want that fucking Majusi.
In time, she became my muse. And later, even my lover.
Bald, few would dare to reduce a goddess to their muse. Are you telling me you made love to a goddess?
Oh, yes. We enjoyed each other's company. Body, mind, and soul. But even so, I desired more.
She got them
How
them
powerful
low
those
standards.
mortals can become. We never scratch more than the surface of the weave. Mistra keeps us in check. There are boundaries she doesn't let us cross. Yet, every time
She likes
I
them
was
more.
with her, I stood on the precipice, gazing into the wonders that lay beyond. I sought to cross her boundaries.
Number 2. So, how exactly did you try to cross those boundaries? You thought you knew better than Mistra. You're more a fool than I thought. I applaud your ambition. I'm gonna hit you with a number 2, Gale, because you were fool.
Quite. I tried to convince her.
I don't
pouted,
either, Queen.
I pleaded. Swore my ambition was only to serve her.
Do you know what's
better.
Do
She
you know
only
what's
smiled
sexy?
and told me to be contented.
Pouting and pleading.
Inconceivable as it seems to me now, I shared a bed with a goddess, and yet I wasn't satisfied. So I sought to prove myself worthy to her instead. We come now to the crux of my folly. Shall I share the story behind it, or would you rather head straight to its sordid finale?
Go on, fuck it.
Very well.
Like, I already
goes.
think you're an idiot. My expectations
Once
cannot get
upon
any
a very
lower.
long time ago, a mighty lord lived in a tower. A flying tower, to be precise. I'll save his history for another time, but the gist of it is that he sought to usurp the goddess of magic so that he could become a god himself. He almost managed, but not quite. And his entire empire, Netheril, came
This is a true story,
crashing
by the
down
way.
around him as he turned to stone. The magic that was unleashed that day was phenomenal.
Well, I say true
Broiling
story.
in the prime chaos that outdates creation.
True story within the
Even
the realms of the
itself
Forgotten
could
Realm.
not withstand the onslaught. It fractured, then shattered, and all magic was lost to the mortal realms until the day Mistra
This actually
returned.
happens within the story.
She
Yeah.
restored the weave, reuniting all its scattered shards. Or so I thought. Until, in the course of my studies, I learned of a book. A Netherese tome in which a piece of the fractured weave had been sealed beyond her reach. What if, I thought, what if, after all this time, I could return this lost part of herself to the goddess?
I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then. So, wait, what was the answer to your question? I guess you ruled out flowers and chocolates altogether then. So your grand plan was akin to emptying a cup of water in the sea. Brilliant.
I certainly thought so. Sometimes there is great strength to be found in symbolism. I was certain that this deed of raw power, draped in romance, would convince Mistra to take me by the hand and welcome me into her hitherto forbidden domains. I was mistaken. I obtained the fabled book and took it into my study. As for what happened
Why did you not
next-
just hand it over to her?
Here. Place your hand over my heart.
I don't want to touch you.
Let me show you.
I don't know where you've been. What's worse is I probably know where you've been.
You feel
There's
the
nothing there.
temple quiver as you realize Gale is letting you into the dark. You see through Gale's eyes, staring down the corridors of a dread memory. A book bound and suddenly opened. Inside there are no pages, only a swirling mass of
He still does seem into it, doesn't he?
pounces. Its teeth, its claws, it's unstoppable as it digs through and becomes part of you. And gods, is it ever hungry.
Yank your hand away.
Terrifying, isn't it?
So just let him suck on this shoe.
That's only the beginning. This Netherese blight.
He's into feet.
All,
That's how
for
fucked up
lack of
Gale
a
is.
better word, is balled up inside my chest. And it needs to be fed. as long as I absorb traces of the weave from potent enough sources, remains quiet. Were it ever to fully destabilize.
I don't mind Gale's storyline, but I do think he is a twat. I think he's got like a good sense of humor. I think some of his lines and some of his observations are really, really good. Like, I don't think there's no companion that I actively dislike. I just think Gale is just a twat through and through. I think he's a bit of I think he's just a narcissistic bellend. And I'm sorry, but if you manage to bed the goddess of magic, a literal god, turns around and goes, yeah, this is the one for me, and your idea is to be like, oh, I want more, that says so much about you as a person that you need to shut the fuck up and become like a fishmonger and never talk to somebody again. Because you have wasted any fucking position that you should have where your opinion matters. The game is so well written that the worst you can say is, at worst, this character is okay, and then go off on one about the person. Yeah, it's really well done, but the only problem is, I think Baldur's Gate 3 is amazing. I think all the characters are incredibly well written. I enjoy all of them. However, I think none of them are particularly adventurous in terms of plot lines. I'm kind of a bit sad that they don't have any halfling, gnome, or dwarven companions. I think that's a bit of a swing and a miss. And I think they needed to have more just straight out evil companions. Like, obviously Minthara is an evil companion, but generally if you have all the companions within your camp, you can generally keep them all happy without needing to. You can be a paragon of virtue and justice and generally keep them all happy, whereas in the other Baldur's Gate games, being a paragon of virtue will cause certain people to leave your party, and you will have to face them again down the road. And I do think Baldur's Gate 3 kind of misses out on that a little bit. It doesn't have quite. I really think they should have had some bigger ramifications when it comes to choices you make. I've had to play through both. I'm hoping that when I play utter dickhead mode, that I will have some people leave the party. I hope so. I don't know, one's a bear, that was adventurous. One's a shapeshifter, that doesn't count. I didn't like Will and felt his backstory and story should have been different. Play a bellend. That's what I mean, though. Like, there should have been a little bit of both. You know what I mean? You should be able to juggle those balls. Sometimes all traces of the weave from potent enough sources, it remains quiet. Where it ever to fully destabilize, however, you will die.
Worse, actually.
Oh.
I will erupt. I don't know.
Okay, so to the bottom of the ocean with you, then.
Magic. I'd say even a fragment as small as the one I carry. It'd level a city the size of Waterdeep.
Unbelievable. Did you ever think that would happen if Tadpole got the better of you? Is there nothing we can do? I trusted you, Gale. You should have told me right away. Unbelievable. Did you ever think what would happen if the Tadpole got the better of you? By rights, I should kill you. I'm already replacing Will with Shart. But now do I have to replace Shart with Gale?
Every waking moment. Every dreaming moment, too. But there was no way out. All of this. It must feel like a betrayal. Say the
Not
word,
really.
and we'll part ways.
Cool, fuck off. If we were to part ways, where would you go?
Once I'd step out of the protective aura of the artifact. It wouldn't be long before the Absolute overtakes me.
So he'd kill
I'd never
himself.
let that happened, so I'd aim for a swift end. I would consume some midnight tears and venture as deep into the Underdark as I possibly could. Till they cloud my eyes forever. With a bit of luck, I'd manage
Gale
to
isn't
make
the
it to a
party now.
mind-flared colony, so that when the orb erupts, one loud, last song of vengeance would reverberate through the dark. Wouldn't be a heroic end, but coarsely poetic enough in its justice. That is a great relief. Oh,
I didn't get a choice.
Indeed.
I just had
Truly
continue.
are a soul that steals my own. From all my new rallied heart, I thank you. I thank you all.
Who's in the party?
I understand if you stand against me.
Karlach,
I'm
Lizelle,
humbled
Shadowheart.
if you stand with me. Either way, I will do my best not to let you down. I stand at a precipice, but if you do not give up hope, neither shall I. I'll fight. I'll resist as long as I can. Now, even I am tired of the sound of my own voice. Let us venture forth.
Wait, you want me to replace Sharp with Will? Okay, I guess Will's staying with us then. We didn't even change. I didn't even get a chance to change. We need to put a longer cooldown on that. Hold on, let me update that that point redeem real quick. Hold up. Because that point redeem is like 10 minutes long. Where the fuck is it? Community? No. Content monetization, moderation, settings, viewer rewards. Channel points. Only a 15. Change party member. Edit. Oh, it's only 10-minute cooldown redemption. Time 60 minutes. Save. Cool. Right, well, back to it then.
I'd love
Nope.
to, thanks.
Camp and resting menu. Can I just leave camp? Yeah. Well, that saves me having to change anything.
What next?
Is it through here? It is through here. Grab the stone. Thank you. Oh wait, can we not rest? There we go. Well, that was a quick way down.
For me?
I didn't get anything for doing that, but... I keep reading that back. It was... Okay. Can we take that? We can take that. Essence of swarming toadstool. I'm good.
Can't give up now. At the ready.
Eyes keen and ears open.
Shit. I'm gonna just turn around and leave. I don't want to get shot. Can we sneak?
That's a friendly looking shadow.
Nope. $17. Sturdy? The fuck is sturdy? This material is rather strong. Only a hit that deals at least 10 damage can damage it. Sneaky, sneaky. Nope, it spotted me.
Step.
What the fuck am I supposed to do? Go this way? This area is so big. What the fuck? game is huge. Ow. Because that's not ominous as shit. Ow! Did it miss?
Should get started.
Yeah? Ow, ow, ow. Okay, fair enough. I'm gonna leave. I don't know. I think I'm supposed to, I don't know if I'm... I think I'm supposed to be here. Leave. I have no way of getting past this. I'm getting just fucking auto-cannoned. We'll come back later. I like Lizelle. I never normally have Lizelle in my party, so she's been interesting to see her voice lines. Can we jump from there?
I'll take
No, not really. That'll just kill us if we jump across that. I can, like, this game is a little bit overwhelming. There's so many different paths and routes and directions and fucking areas and such. It is a little bit overwhelming. In, like, the best... Wait, I can jump over? What the... Where does this go? And, like, for someone like me, who is easily distracted... Oh, nowhere. What's the point in that? Oh, it just goes around these traps that are here. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Did someone get blown up? No? Alright, cool. Lizelle, why are you just hanging out back there?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
What do you mean you can't get there?
Path?
Jump, you dizzy bitch.
Defender of the people.
Sometimes the pathing of this game makes me lose sanity.
One move ahead.
All right, what now? Swift as my
Oh,
feet.
have you got any loot on you? The Spectator Eyes, Ray of Fear and Wounding Ray. That's kind of good. Let's send that to Lizelle, I suppose. What necklace have you got? Oh, Broodmother's Revenge. What necklace have you got? Amulet of Misty Step.
Where am I needed?
Oh, well, you've not got anything, so we'll send it to you, I suppose. Shit, where'd I put it? There it is.
A hero at heart.
Although there's no point saying it to Will, because Will will only use Eldritch Blast and nothing else, because there's no point using anything else. He is a warlock. That's the entire thing. Oh, I have a question. For those of you that play D&D, I got someone having a pop at me on socials the other day, because when I run my D&D games, I do not allow players to... If you're going to multi-class in my D&D games... My rule is that you can have no more than 2 levels between your classes. So if you were a fighter and a wizard, and you are a level 8 fighter, you must be at least a level 6 wizard. Or a level 10 wizard and a level 8 fighter. Like, at them, you must at least have 2 level differences. Or sorry, you must have no more than 2 level differences between your multi-class at any time. And someone was like, oh, you're railroading your players. Yes, so you would have to start multiclassing early on. The reason why I have this rule is to stop power gaming overpowered builds, where they take singular or 2-level dips in certain classes to bolster their class. So it's to stop metagaming power builds. Dungeons & Dragons Rule 0 is the unwritten principle. Dungeon Master DM is the ultimate arbiter of the game. It states that DM can override, change, or ignore any published rule if it serves the story, or makes the game more fun and fair to everyone involved. So it's your game, your rules, and it stops people from doing broken shit. I think, so the only reason is, if you give me a good enough reason as to why your character would take a singular dip into a class, then I will consider it, right? So if you're like, oh, my fighter found a wizard spellbook and they can, you know, cast like a few spells, I'll be like, okay, that's cool, but let's just give you an item that's a wizard spellbook, and how the fuck do I open this? We can roleplay it a bit more, and you don't need to take a class level instead. Or you can work up to it with like roleplay and stuff like that. But yeah, apparently because of that rule, according to this person,
Looks empty.
who's welcome to their opinion, I don't mind, even if they are a cunt. According to this person, I am destroying player agency. Which I disagree. How the hell? I didn't see like a lever or anything. Like, do I just shoot the... I feel like I fucked up. Did I fuck up? I feel like I fucked up. Oh, there's the lever. Hidden behind that candelabra. No worries, Ridrix. Hopefully everything's okay. Oh, so when it comes to my takes on D&D, I can automatically tell the comments that are coming from neurospicy people, because it is so much of like, that's not what it says in the books, and if it's not what it says specifically on the books, they get really angry. Like, really angry. Like, one of my most viral TikToks on the subject of D&D is as a DM, sometimes I fluff the numbers. So sometimes I will maybe give an enemy a few extra health points if they're dying a little bit too soon, or sometimes I'll give them a few less health points if I think the combat is becoming a little bit of a slog, or it would be just a cool scenario if the critical hit the warrior has just landed, also the fighter has just landed, would kill the monster. Then I might adjust numbers and values a little bit. I might fluff some rolls behind the scenes if my players have run into like a goblin band and it's the second fight of the campaign and they have lost horrendously. I might accidentally fluff a number, which means the goblins don't land the killing blow. And people got very angry about that. Only some people. A lot of people were like, yeah, that's how you DM. But some people got very angry about it. Is the level gap just restricted, or is there a penalty? Sorry for a weird question. It's just a restriction. There's no penalty. So what generally happens is certain classes get specific class feats at level 1. And taking that class a 1 level or a 2 level in that class gives you a boon. So just for the sake of argument, let me look up Rogue in the D&D 5th edition, right? So at level 1 of Rogue, you get a thing called Expertise and Sneak Attack. At level 2 of Rogue, you also get Cunning Action. So Expertise, at first level, choose two of your skill proficiencies, or one of your skill proficiencies, and you're proficient with Thieves' Tools. Your proficiency bonus is doubled for any ability check you make that uses either of those chosen proficiencies, which is pretty strong. Sneak Attack is incredibly fucking strong. Cunning Action, however, start at second level, your quick thinking and agility allow you to move and act quickly. You can now take a bonus action on each of your turns in combat. This action can be used only to take dash, disengage, or hide action, which is a big boon to certain classes, such as Warlock. If you take, like, people do like Bard Lock, which is like a certain amount of levels in Bard and then a dip into Warlock, or vice versa, I can't remember what it is, because the level 1 of those classes gives you specific bonuses. So at my table, I don't allow that. If you are going to multi-class, you have to multi-class properly or not at all. I can't sleep without the moon and stars. As a child, I prayed to them before I ever knew Saloon's name. Is that blasphemy? When I walk the battlements, the only light I see is the glow of their eyes, out there, waiting. I know the High Initiate is making a plan. He'll get us out of this. We're making a stand. Moon Maiden Fair, lend us your light to guide us home in dark of night, to keep us on the path of right, ever burning, ever. I'm assuming that's supposed to be going to be bright, but the last line of the prayer succumbs to blurring as if stained by something wet. So it's just a restriction to keep people from creating overpowered builds. Can there not be a shared feat? So there are shared feats as well as, but those feats are specifically just class feats that you get at level 1 or 2. It's a very popular. What the fuck? It's a very popular power builder technique in Neverwinter Nights. And one of the reasons why I stopped playing Neverwinter Nights. I don't know what those purple spores do, and I don't want to find out.
Where do I go from here?
Can I Shield of Faith? Lizelle?
Swift as my feet can
No. Ooh, almost, dickhead. As part of the story, I spent my teens as a singer in the bar. Now I'm a man of God, so I have a level in Bard and 2 in Paladin. Yeah, exactly. Makes sense to me. More than happy with that. That sounds cool as fuck. Oh, there's 2 of them. Fantastic. Why Minotaur? There's nothing minor about them. Oh my god, Will! Everybody hates Will. Karlak, do the thing you do best. Ah, Smuggo.
on the victor's path.
I could imagine you could be like a really flamboyant paladin of Lady Firehair, who's also a bard. That would work perfectly. That would be so good.
Down the hatch. Time to strike.
But I certainly don't think in any form does it cut down on player agency to just be like, no, you can't do that for power gaming moves. It sounds like to me, as somebody who really wants to have their specific powerful build, and they're pissy because I've stopped them.
2 steps at a time.
So broken. Ooh. Minotaur put me on my ass, man.
Fury, I am dead.
Not enough movement? That's because you're running around the houses to get to the fight. Wait, can I just jump over? No. She can't reach with a greatsword. Are you kidding me? Oh, get fucked.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I suppose part of the fantasy of D&D though.
Like that. Can't be anything good.
Yeah, the map has just started shaking like violently. I guess part of the fun though is having power builds to be like explicitly very powerful. And I guess I just don't.
More are coming.
What in the 9 hells is that?
They're coming. They're coming.
Fill your mind with the words of your oath that drown out the
This might be
voice.
some devil's ploy. Don't listen to it.
They're coming. You're coming.
Made me think of that fucking cyberpunk meme. What's up, Jesus? Oh, there's a trap. Shit. But yeah, as I said, I think maybe it plays into the fantasy of. Why did I use an inspiration for that? Oh, whatever. I don't want to talk about it.
Close at hand.
Let's go for a rest. I think we need a long rest. Some people want to have really strong classes or really strong character builds. But in my games, like, every class ends up strong by endgame. So I really like watching my characters evolve and grow over the time that they play through my campaign. So I don't particularly enjoy specific power builds. It's just unfun. Some people... Ooh.
I promised I'd be back. Don't
I
worry.
regret rolling random.
I have things under control. For now. You haven't been using the parasite's power. You think you don't need it.
Yeah, I don't think I need it.
But things haven't gone as you expected. You hoped a druid as powerful as Halsin might be able to remove your tadpole. But he couldn't. You're desperate to be rid of it. Understandable. But you're looking for solutions in the wrong places.
So what should I be doing? Tell me who you are. House mentioned these tadpoles be modified with magic, so worth a shot. There must be some way to be rid of the tadpole. I'm done seeking solutions. Oh, there's more? No. So what should I be doing?
Your parasite is unusual. It is wrapped in magic that prevents its removal. Until the source of the tadpole's magic is destroyed, any attempt to remove it will kill you. You were lucky that Halsin knew this. His instincts are right. The parasites are merely a symptom of a greater sickness in Faerun.
Thought you said it could protect me. How do I destroy the source of the tadpole's magic? What is this sickness?
The absolute sames are not yet clear to me, but its progress towards domination is clear. These parasites are more than illithid spawn. They are vessels for control. The infected hear the voice of the Absolute and believe it to be a god. That is how the cult of the Absolute is spreading. The highest of their rank, the True Souls, carry a tadpole just like yours. It is how they receive their orders.
It is
I
what
know,
makes
right?
them obey. When the order to transform is given, it will not be a matter of days.
She had a
It will
sore
be
neck at this,
mindfulness
right?
In an instant. Were it not for my protection, so would you.
How is it that you protect me?
I
Yeah, how
have
is it you
powers
protect
of
me?
my own. Unique powers. But know that we are alike. Just like you, I was infected with a mind flayer parasite. Just like you, I seek to be free of it. I've been trying to escape from this evil for a long time.
What's up, Spuggy?
Once, I almost succeeded. Now, through you, I've been given a new chance. You can go where I cannot, and I can protect you from that evil. If we work together, we may turn this around.
I don't trust you as far as I can throw you, and you're 2
They
foot
need
tall,
me.
so I could throw you pretty
I have
far.
to go.
Wait, what do you need me to do? Tell me where I can find you. Is there anything else I can do to help you? What is going on over there? What's going on over
The
there?
power I used to protect you.
Oh,
I stole it from someone. They want it back. I will
Great.
hold them off for as long as I can, but sooner or later I will be worn down.
I want her armor. It'll be
You
too
must
small for
discover
me,
the
but I
source of
want
the
it.
magic that controls the parasites before that happens. The cultists are gathering at Moonrise Towers. Use the powers your parasite gives you to convince them you are one of them. And when you find the source of their magic, destroy it. Go.
I don't know, man. I feel like using the parasite whatsoever is like tapping into like no bits. That was a really weird way of phrasing that. I feel like using the tadpole whatsoever is just like not something you should do, right? Like, why would I want to do anything with this fucking wriggling thing in my head? You had one extra brainworm and suddenly you're harvesting roadkill with... Oh, Jesus Christ. He's such a weird man, isn't he? He's such a weird man. I don't know how... Like, I don't know how people of sane mind can genuinely look at the current American... what would you call them? Presidential suite, I guess, and be like, yeah, those are people I trust. Like, genuinely, they look like people from the fucking Office. Well done. Like, I'd have more faith in Dwight and oh, what's his name? Michael, than I would... Man, I should watch The Office again. Such a good show. What's over here? A chest for me? Oh, what? Just enter in. Excuse me. Yeah, the Onion... I think the Onion kind of is out of business, because they're like, well, we don't know what to write anymore. Yeah, it is enter in. I knew it. Like, satire is dead because you can't outright what's actually happening. Same in the UK. Same in the UK. Do you wanna lock pick?
Will do the trick.
There we go. 10, easy. Silver ingot, bronze ingot. Lizelle, you can carry them, because they're going to be too heavy for me, because it'll put me over encumbered. Where does this go? Does that go to Moonrise Tower? Oh, this goes to the Githyanki Crash.
Doesn't work.
Oh, well, never mind then. Well, that plan was short-lived. Can't get there. Oh no, the bomb went off and destroyed the ladder. Shit. Well, this dragon can fly. There goes his kneecaps. It's not so good at landings. What are those explosions?
Nothing interesting buried here.
Oh, we're all befuddled. Away he goes.
Broken bones. Must have fallen.
I think this is the area you can fall into if you jump down that spider pit. Essence of Nightlight. Did we come this way? We haven't explored this way. We go down there? Yeah. I think we go down there. Do we? I'm so confused. No, because we... Yeah, no. Yeah. Sword.
A slender drow blade impales the stone before you, keeping a silent vigil.
Paladin religion. Consider what the appropriate ritual might be. Ooh, I get advantage, even though it's -1 intelligence. Shit. -1. +3.
This blade was a warrior's sacrifice to Elistray.
Elistray being the good drow goddess. I think. Let your embodied oath pour through you. Grip the sword. Prove your word. Yeah. Free sword. One of my favorite tropes that I hear quite a lot.
Like you're warring with 10 people for the blade. With another hard yank, the weapon slips free from the stone.
Cool. That's a sick looking sword. Right. Big pet peeve. Big pet peeve in this game. Why does every weapon go on our back? I say it every stream. I'm gonna keep saying it every fucking stream. Why does every weapon go on our back? Wait, why does it... +1 to performance? The sword can cast a melody? What? It's +1? What does the melody do? The sword hums in anticipation, ready to sing or shriek. What? Where do I activate this? Oh, there. Sing. The sword sings a melody. All allies within 6 meters of range have 1d4 to attack rolls on charisma, wisdom, intelligence saving throws. The sword shrieks. All enemies within 6 meters of range have a 1d4 penalty to charisma, wisdom, and intelligence saving throws. Affected creatures receive 1 to 4 thunder damage. Well, that's kind of hype. I don't need perform. But I will rock out with a shrieking sword. Hell yes. That's cool as fuck. I'm getting so many ideas for loot that I want to add to my campaigns from this game. Because there's like some really nice ideas of just weapons, necklaces, rings, and equipment that aren't necessarily like game-changing ones, but just give players more options. And I think that's sometimes the best way to do loot in D&D, is not to just give like, +2 sword of fucking slaying, but just like a sword that does something a little bit different. Do you know what I mean? Just don't ever give your players something that has fly, especially early game, because that's just awful. I love the comedy weapons. Like the spoon of infinite soup, and it's just because it's a spoon with a hole in it.
Let's watch my step. They like to explode. Not sure what the other mushrooms are.
Well, shit. What was the other one? Like the stone of distraction. And what you do is if you throw it, it distracts somebody. Like the... Ooh.
Open up.
Don't know if you should be saying that to a corpse, but whatever.
Corpses. These creatures did battle with Dwergar.
I hate Dwergar. I love dwarves. Don't like playing as dwarves. Love dwarven characters though. Hate
You were
Dwergar.
swallowed by a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices. The harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, they have come. They are here.
The choir fades.
Ah, it's an
A single
awesome one.
melody
That's an
rises above
awesome
the
one.
others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The Sovereign is threatening you.
Hush.
State your purpose.
Focus on your parasite and connect with the Sovereign. Tell the truth of the parasite. You only seek safe passages and search for treatment. Persuasion. I'm a traveler seeking adventure. Insight, seeking understanding, focusing on the Sovereign's song. Intimidation, my purpose is private. Let me pass and I will leave you unharmed. Oath of devotion. To do what is right. To do my duty. Well, you know, it's got to... Ooh. These tricks of the mind don't frighten me. I'll kill you. No. Oath of devotion.
Fungal roots weave through your mind, seeking your truth.
What about,
Then the Sovereign drones a new melody.
Hammer of Momentum, where if you throw the
Cautious,
hammer,
welcoming.
it keeps going until
Descend
it hits
to
something.
me. Let us speak.
And you can hold on to it.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The Sovereign expects you.
So effectively, you get free movement doing that.
Fungus and mold glaze the servant's face and body. Music and vision.
One of my greatest
Sovereign
fears.
reveals its origins. You see a frothing Dwergar, axe drawn, crazed by bloodlust.
I hate the
Bearing
clickers
down
from
a
The Last of
young
Us. That
infant.
shit terrifies me.
Frightened myconid circle conjures mildewed vines. They encircle and transform the Dwergar. It now belongs to the circle. It will obey the Sovereign.
Mushrooms can raise the dead. That's interesting.
They're not really raising the dead, though, are
Fight for
they?
yourself if you can get someone else to do it for you, right?
Exactly, Carla. Exactly. She gets it. Can hold on to it. I look up at the gods and yeah, I throw the hammer up and enters a rage and just flies into outer orbit. Suddenly dies in space. Is that who we're looking for? Sovereign Spore.
What is the creature
Oh, excuse me.
corpses?
The Sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker. I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The Sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
It's quite a cool design. I love the bioluminescence.
The song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Paladin, planting spores in the corpse. What magic is this? Oath of Ocean, they killed your young. I won't let them give away with evil so base.
An illusion comes over you. A Dwergar choking on a cloud of gleaming dust.
Accept this gift. It will help you exterminate.
The Sovereign gifts you.
That sounds cool, Jar Jar.
A wall of vines parting to reveal glowing light.
Riches of magic and mind. Cleanse the rot, and they are yours. You do the circle a service.
Lots of, like, druidic circles. Paladin, this wasn't caught. So what magic is this?
Breathe life into our enemy's flesh. The dead make a fine host for my growing children.
That makes sense. I really want to play Ravenloft at some point. Or DM it at some point. These spores hold such power. How might I gain this knowledge?
You may not. The spores here.
I wonder if you were a druid, if you could be a spore druid?
They dance to no other harmony.
The Dwergar attacked you in those visions. Why? Yes, you can. Ah.
Into familiar shapes.
No play trade.
Gnomes in mining gear, chased by Dwergar.
The Dwergar seek a gnome. It is a guest.
You harbour a fugitive gnome.
The
Admirable of
Sovereign
you.
says nothing, but you hear appreciation in its song.
So would that be you by any chance?
Her condition is familiar. Poison, derived from a wild weed common to the Underdark. She'll need an antidote soon, most likely held by the poisoner.
Give her antitoxin, give her elixir poison resistant, persuasion you're a bad way and you're suffering. If you want investigation, is helpless. Check if she wants and has anything worth taking. Who did this to you? Give her an antitoxin. I love the way she's just like, yeah, I'll drink that.
Ah, gods. Whatever that is, I needed it. Why are you helping me?
How could I pass by? You're in pain. Does that be a reason? It was always useful to be out of favour. No, how could I pass by?
No
You're in pain.
there. Felt like a hook horror was sorting through my guts. But that cure did the trick. Quick, sharp too. I thank you for your help, but I gotta get moving. Oh, Carl's garters. Oh, I don't have time for this. My kin need me.
You're in no condition to help anyone. Take it easy and tell me what I can do. Focus on what I need. A reward for starters.
Maybe not. But you are. I need you to rescue my kin. We can pay. We're Ironhand Clan, best artificers in Baldur's Gate.
Artificers.
We were
I always
on
read it as
an expedition down
artificers.
here when the Dwergar snatched us up. I got away, but not the others. The Greys have them digging out some old ruin across the lake.
Okay. Expedition. What was this expedition your clan were on?
Just mining for materials. Nothing unusual. But our work pays well. Help my clan. And
Fail
we'll
that
make it
insight
worth
check.
your while, I swear.
Alright,
Thank
if I
you.
can.
Only wish I could go with you. But here. I nabbed these boots from the Greys when I ran.
Surely
I'll
gnome
feel
boots
better
would be
knowing you're
teeny
using them to
tiny.
get some dweger ass. I'll mark where I made my escape and wait here, I suppose. Not much choice, eh?
Okay. What boots do we get? Boots of speed. Click heels. Click the heels of your boots to gain speed and freedom of movement.
Where am I needed?
Okay, I guess Will can have these. Ah, no. Karlak can have these. Because we want Karlak to basically be unrootable. Because any CC against her kind of fucks her.
Oh yeah.
Right. These two look important because they're the only other people who aren't mushrooms.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance at your service.
You'd have thought. Just Blurg.
Or perhaps not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
What a name. Never heard of Society of Brilliance. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. Were you here when the Dwegar attacked? Wait, why am I?
Light on my feet.
Okay.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight.
Never heard of Society of Brilliance.
We are small in number and rarely stay in one place for long. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
I don't know if I'd want the Underdark to be anything but hostile. I'd rather just stay away from it. I lost an mind flare, infect me with a tadpole. Go on, fuck it, say it as. Why lie?
But why come
Paladins
to the
don't
Underdark,
lie.
where they hold so much power?
Explain the whole story.
You were infected by an illithid tadpole. It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zirkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside their head, but they haven't turned.
No ceremorphosis. That's impossible.
Terrifying.
Intriguing.
I just want to poke his head.
Extracted.
Geich, your head will make a fine trophy for my queen.
Please hold. I understand your rage against my kin. One of my brethren forced a tadpole into your eye. Or ear, perhaps? But I assure you, I stand with the Society of Brilliance, not the colonies of my people.
Myconons wouldn't appreciate this fight here, I'll listen. I never trust a mind flyer attack. The Myconites wouldn't appreciate
They
it.
infest your head and invade your dreams, and still you would parley.
I ask only that you refrain from violence. I respect that your opinion of my kind may be charged. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Okay.
As the Meloam's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size, Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the lava is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
What happens if that stasis goes away?
I can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Ammelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Do I want him fucking around? Isn't the stasis wiretap hasn't killed me yet?
I do not intend to shatter its protection. I need only bypass the interference that prevents me from communicating with the lava.
I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay. What kind of alchemy are we talking about?
Tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence.
Wants me to get high on mushrooms.
I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timosk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timosks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Lovely, so where do I find these
The
mushrooms?
Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mystra as a cleric.
Why would a cleric have a bunch of dangerous mushrooms?
She is quite fond of her garden. Lenore has always been a lonely sort. Nature was her only companion. I offered her the chance to join the society, but she refused. Her experiments on Susa bark took priority.
Alright, I'll come back when I find the
May your
mushrooms.
travels be safe and swift. I have never seen...
Welcome back. Have you made any new
Do they
discoveries?
sell stuff? They do.
I do enjoy a good bargain. If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Circlet blasting, the baneful. What the fuck is that? Oh, short sword. Do you have any use short swords? No. Boots of genial striding. Psychic spark. That's awful. Just cast magic missile. Whenever you burn an enemy, you gain 2 turns of heat. What's heat? Oh. You're engulfed by vengeful fire. You can use heat, but you get heat convergence. And it doesn't tell me what heat convergence is. Okay.
Very well.
No, wait. Oh, you bastard.
Melth's back. Have you made any new I do
No,
enjoy
tell me what you got for trade.
If anything in my private collection is to your liking.
Melth's first staff, which casts... No. I'll take the potions. Yoink. What are those? Sylvan Stone. Oral histories of Faerun, Githern, Mind Flayers, Magic of the Weave introduction, Brush with Evil on Hags. Already killed one of them, thank you. Life Charger. When the wearer gains lightning charges, they also gain 3 temporary hit points. You could really make an entire build just around gaining lightning charges, right? Right, no. Let's sell some of this shit. Like, can I just fucking... I'm glad I can just shift click and just sell a bunch at once. It's alright, because he's got stacks of cash. This locket opens to reveal an intricate illustration of the stone tower. The words El Torel, Strength and Unity are inscribed across the top. I'm going to keep that. It seems important.
Very
cool.
well.
How much farther can I go?
I don't know if it is important, but it seems important. It has its own description. Part of me feels like if it didn't have its own description... What are you doing? Who are you?
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Yes, I've met him. Can you describe him?
Old, blue tunic, dumb as a stick.
Haven't seen him.
Right. Never mind.
Who is he to
My
you?
useless husband. Sent him for an errand. It's no surprise he's made a mess of it.
He's not finding him.
Out, but don't come begging for
I don't know if I have to get approval points just for
ransom
saying I
me.
might look for
You'll find
somebody.
yourself skinned and stuck with a fat old lout.
Cool. Show me your wares. Ooh, you got better wares. Padded armor 2. No. We got any plate armor yet? I don't see any plate armor. Nope. Caustic band. Your weapon attacks also deal 2 acid damage. That's not bad for 80. Tempting. What's this? Corrosive flail? Do love a good flail. When you miss an attack, you deal 3 bludgeoning damage anyway. 1d8 plus 4 plus 1. Yeah, but the magical singing sword just seems cooler. I'll take these. And I'll take these. Ring mail armor. Padded armor. Nope, not with the gloves. Herbalist gloves. If the wearer heals a poisoned creature, it's no longer poisoned. So niche. Amulet of Restoration. That's super fucking useful. I kind of want that. Might come back for it later. Nah, Chainmail plus 1's the best I've got so far. Lavender dye, indigo dye, pale orange dye. Damn it, I was hoping... I don't know why she, of all people, would have fucking... I know where I need to go. We need to go... Can we teleport back here?
Fleshwalker, tongue talker, far you've come.
I like him. He looks really moist.
Memory. Tell me of home.
Bring to mind your oath, an outstretched hand, a promise kept. Envision the banks of the Cointhar, green and fertile. Imagine the boss of the city's marketplace, the wide. Let's go for the banks of the Cointhar, green and fertile.
It cringes in response to your sunny vision. It reveals its own home in reply. A humid cove filled with decaying myconid corpses.
I feel like he was just asking an excuse to trauma dump on me.
Destroyed my people. I am a sovereign with no circle. This circle does not welcome me. But I have heard the song. You mean to cleanse the Dwergar rot. I mean to join you.
No, I don't think so. Oh, gotta take Oath of Devotion though.
Remain in We cleanse the rot together.
Yay! New best friend. Is there a teleport to this thing? Yes, there is. Alright, cool. Let's go. We'll come back here in a second. I want to go to the Zentrum hideout first.
No. I feel the fair's rest fading. I cannot leave the Underdark.
You recall the Fair's the energy of the Underdark. The Myconid might die if isolated from it.
Sounds like a you problem to me.
I will.
Okay, cool. He'll come back later. Let's center him. Yeah, he is still down there. Is he? Yeah, they are still here. Him. I want to see what he has for sale, because now I have some money. I got told that I have special goods that I didn't have access to before.
Alright, back already?
I want to trade.
Got some interesting stock for a friend of the family.
Giant breaker. Heavy. Your weapon hits hard enough to send your target reeling for 2 turns. Titan string bow. This weapon deals additional damage equal to your strength modifier. That's fucking hench. Is that armor? The jolty vest? Damn it. When your wearer takes damage while having lightning charges. No, piss off with lightning charges. Does a hail of thorns. Arsonist's oil. Drow poison. Battle axe +1. How much is the Titan string bow? About $1,000. Still no, like, better armor, though. Son of a bitch. I'm desperate for, like, some plate armor, because I haven't seen any yet. I haven't seen any better, like, tank armor than chainmail +1 so far. Lame. Okay, fine. Give me the Titan string bow. Wait, what's my strength modifier? +3. Yeah, I'll take that. There we go. Should I sell some of this shit? Because I have, like, a bunch of rare weapons that I'm kind of tempted to sell. Chicken noodle soup. I haven't had chicken soup in ages, and for some reason I had, like, a massive craving for it the other day.
Pleasure.
I really want... We have a place near us that does, like, Vietnamese ramen called pho. And it's so good. It's so good. For a bowl that's effectively water, noodles, and meat. Ah, it's the best. I have a cold, so lots of super meat for me these days. Ah, I only recently got over a cold. It's why I had to cancel a few streams. Oh, it's a seat. Okay. Pho is amazing. There's Sovereign Glut. Alright then, big boy. Come with me then. Even though I really want you to come with me. Where are we going? Is it down there? Partner is a ramen girl and I'm a pho girl. Pho is pure I'll take both. I'll take either, both, all of the above. I ain't gonna split hairs. Just give me some Asian food and I'm happy. You like dry ramen? Alright.
Camp. Looks abandoned.
It's like an ambush.
Looks like an ambush. they source the... I know what you mean. Yeah. How is it an ambush? Do you see some enemies that I don't? Should we just buff up now just to make sure? Shield of Faith on you. What does Thaumaturgy do? 10 turns? No, you're alright. Tears Protection on yourself.
The pride of the gate.
Pact of the Blade. Is the blade you're using the pacted one anyway? Yeah, it is. Armor of Agathis. So they're not, okay, fuck it. Karlak, have you got any, like, abilities that you want to cast before we go into fight? Nope. Okay, fuck it.
On my mind. Well, in it.
No, I know what you mean by, like, the dry ramen. Yeah, it's not like raw ramen, but it's like a sauce more so than a soup.
I need a quick word.
What? Gek! Got someone sneaking up on us.
You got a bloody rot flower for company? Must have let it get in your head. My axe will fix that in no time.
Well, that was short-lived.
Be conquered.
Wait, did he just summon, like, a whole bunch of undead? Yes, he did. Okay, well, Can I push this guy? He's not gonna fall that far if I push him. Fuck it. Is my sword shrieking? It should be shrieking. Ah, shit, I think I rested. Well. Doesn't matter, Will's instead, because Eldritch Blast, motherfucker. You really have to jump to get in range with most enemies. It seems so weird that my movement speed is kind of low, but I can clear absolute distance by jumping. Like fried noodle dishes? Yeah, I like a good steam. I like a good stir fry. But I like the soup too much. Don't need silence. I'm a barbarian. And his concentration got broken in seconds anyway. I'm not even using the Gith Psionics. I haven't even touched the Gith Psionics yet. But the Gith Psionics do make the jump absolutely silly. Okay, someone was doing a move, but I didn't see it. Ugh, excuse me. By the way, we are 2 subs on Twitch away from giving away a game. So if you want to have a chance for winning our daily sub giveaway, this is subscribing. Prime does count. And it helps support the stream. Loris, what's up? I've been into some horror games. They scared the shit out of me. What horror games are you playing? Lurgan. Oh, hold on. Oh, I wasted my... Whatever. Can I jump across? No, I can't jump across to there. So I guess... we just body the fucking undead ones. Eldritch Blast this dickhead again. shit, he's got health all of a sudden. Fuck it, Misty Step over here. Wait, where's the dickhead I was going to attack? Oh, maybe this was the dickhead I was supposed to attack. Oh, whoops, hold on, let me come back. Silent Hill 2, Dreadweight, Guest 2, and that Sanctity one with the Mick from the Exorcisms. I don't think I've seen that one. I know Silent Still 2 or Silent Hill 2? What's this one? Multi-attack? Yeah, do it. Fight must be prone. Oh. Alright, just slap him in his dick then. Silent Still. Oh, I've got... I think I know Dreadwake is the only one out of those that I think I know. I played this awesome little horror game at the moment where, recently where you, guide, like, ships by a lighthouse. It's all very Cthulhu kind of shenanigans. You can't move, you're asleep, and a demon's in there. So it's like sleep paralysis. Okay, that's kind of fucked up. I like it. I will add them to my... I have a list of like 100 horror games. And we spin the wheel every time a Wheel of Horror stream comes around. So I'll add them to my list. No weapons and nothing, just a mic. That sounds like a game I played called Don't Scream. I think it's called Don't Scream. Where you have to search through a forest for a way to get out, and if you make any noise, the monster can track you. Wait, why do the zombies make death save throws? Alright, kill him. Jump down.
Battle favors the fearless.
Making my move.
You'll perform an exorcism? That sounds dope. That sounds cool as fuck. Githyanki Psionics. On yourself. Oh, I can't jump. Okay, well. There's a really fun game made by an indie studio called The Texasists, which is a bullet hell game where you have to type out the exorcism while having to dodge bullets. It's really fucking cool. You can't hit me. Oh, I keep forgetting to activate my singing sword. Don't you have Misty Step? Oh, I'm out of spell slots because I used Hellish Rebuke. Fine, do it the old-fashioned way, Will. Poor sword just wants to sing. I know. And there's me stifling it. Why am I getting prone? I have Githyank. Okay. Githyanki jumps down, breaks kneecaps. Like it. Nice one, Lizelle. You fucking idiot. I didn't expect using Githyanki Psionics to jump would cause her to take fall damage. Yeah, but I just assumed it was like a tooltip error. Yeah, right. I realize when I say out loud that sounds like the most stupidest thing I've ever fucking said.
Song will fill the grotto. Death doer. The grotto may sustain but one sovereign. In the age of glut, there may be no spore.
I never understand why anybody would be like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, okay, gut, that sounds good. Like, why would you do that? Why would you turn around and be like, yeah, okay.
A fate it has earned. My circle long suffered while the Dwergar flourished. I sang to Spore for help. Yet
There's more to this story.
and let my people be slaughtered. Choose, smooth mind. Help me grow a mighty circle and reap the reward. Or protect the precious poltroon as it waits for the circle of glut to devour it whole.
If you're so eager for blood, Glut, then let me give it to you.
You shall never again know home.
Well. Right. I reckon we can kill Glut in a single round. Bonked. No, don't summon more creatures, you dick.
Me up, quick! Need to learn the hard way.
There we go. There we go. Again. Again.
Well, it's lights out for old Glut.
See, told you. Wait.
Sovereign with no subjects.
Is my sword already singing? Oh, it's only for 5 turns. The shit. That's wank. Why would I do that? Give me my hammer back. Where's my hammer? What do I do with my hammer? No, give me my hammer back. Yeah. Maybe I'll buy the flail or some shit.
What's in here?
5 turns for that is too little. Underdark Dwegar boat. They said that the gnomes on the other side of the lake, so I take the boat to go and find them. But somebody told me there's like a fish cult down here that I've never seen. We threw a surprise party for Ironfoot. How the idiot made it past 150 is a mystery, but it was cause for celebration either way. When he saw the fire whiskey we've been brewing, I swear he teared up. I'd only a cup of the stuff, but I can't feel my tongue anymore. Lunatic finished a barrel that night. I have no idea how he made it to his next shift, but Mina claimed she needed him inside the wagon to guard inventory. The Burrow Warden didn't say a word when the snore started. Layabout is lucky she's got a soft touch. I best get some sleep. Orders just came in for practice shovels and pickaxes for the younglings, and I've yet to harvest the Zerkwood. Where does the time go? I have no idea. I got really confused fighting those Dwegar, because I don't know which one was like the leader, and I could have sworn there was usually more of them. Is that decent armor? No. I'm not bothering stealing everything. Did we just kill... I think we just nuked everybody so quickly. Hour of Roaring Thunder. Yeah, we'll take those. Take that. Exterminator's Axe. That's a great axe. Nah. We'll take it, but I don't need it. And then I guess teleport back to... Wait, what's this? Find Balin. We'll teleport back here and we'll report a job well done.
Perhaps, but at such an accelerated rate.
Very well.
It greets you with a harrowing elegy, cheerless as the new moon.
The Dweger is slain. The rot has been
Music
purged.
shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
I wonder if you could have brought Glut back and then been like, hey, Spore, this guy's trying to stab you in the back.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take.
Do you want to know? Yeah, go for it, Jesus.
Garden gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you.
Man, this guy don't want much, does he?
Cut out the Dwegar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow.
That is a possibility.
striding
Ah,
like
interesting.
an undead.
I regret not doing that then.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
This near sounds like bad news. Guess we could lend a hand, right?
I've got no qualms stabbing a drow. You're racking up quite the body count.
I ask a boon, and will give one in return. The drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death, and return.
What's in it for me? Okay. Well, let's go see what our reward is at the very least. Nearest fuck, you're a twat. He's wherever you are. Pale corpse. Is that not near? No. Flumph may...
The cover proudly announces this book to be Flumph Mating Rituals.
Examine the book closely. Negative one intelligence. Bliss spores, don't fail me now. Oh, +6. We take those.
The scrutiny proves too much. The lurid text melts away before your eyes. An illusion. What remains are simple instructions written in a spare hand. The secret to forging adamantine.
Awesome. We take those. The pages apparently copied from a master tome describe the construction and use of a grand forge in the Underdark. Among the Sharons dwelled the gnome village. Oh, dwelled the gnome. Well, how did I get to the fucking gnome village? Among the Sharons dwelled the gnome. Siluv Yali, whose talents for wizardry were known from Candlekeep to Sorcerer. Under his tutelage, the Sharons built the Great Forge, which could heat mithril with such vigor as it to turn to adamantine. With this astonishing metal, they could mold the finest blades and armor. Yet the jewel of Yali's eye was not the forge itself, but the protector he conjured from the magma to guard it. A construct said to be so mighty that no blade could fell it, and no spell could pierce it. Thanks for the 45 bits, appreciate it. Instructions for operating the Great Forge are listed underneath. Ingredients: raw metal ore and a proper mold. See you later, Loris, thanks for being here. Place the ore and mold into the respective chambers, pull the lever to lower the hammer and prepare the ore for smelting. Open the valve to allow lava into the crucible and drop the hammer again to forge the product.
Dawn was searching for that same forge.
Yoink. 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 In fact, give me the lot. Fuck it. Is that the last... Yeah, hold on. Combine. I have that. I had... this. I'm certain... Is this it? Shit. Is that just a... Have I just got a random broken spear shaft? What the fuck goes in this then? Oh, that. Icy health. Oh no, it's the same. I'm an idiot. Leave me alone. Clearly I'm missing a piece. Scroll of blindness. Scroll of sickness. Shadow of... Is that a hood? Crystal, maybe? What, this one? Memory shard? No, I don't think so. Dark amethyst? I have no idea. Shrouded in shadow? Oh, no, you're right. Don't need that. Looks like a prison of some description. Right. So we have to go find a husband, we have to travel across a lake, and we have to find the Githyanki Crash. But all of that will be on the stream this Sunday, because that, my beautiful beasts, is where we're going to be ending the stream for today. It has been a great stream. Thank you ever so much to everybody for being here. We've got a brand new YouTube video coming out this weekend all about Subnautica 2, so make sure to check that out if you get chance. I will send y'all on to somebody else to go hang out with while they play through whatever they're playing through. We've got Morkbork, Heresy Supreme, coming this Friday, so man, sure check that out. What's that? Little Frank